Has anyone ever told you that credit cards are evil? You have a credit card? Yeah. Did you know that credit cards are evil? No, they're not. Who told you that? Oh, this kid on TikTok. You get financial advice from a kid on TikTok? Yeah. The same kid also gives relationship advice. How's that going? I'm getting a divorce. In this video, I'm going to show you how I earned over $700 within the last 12 months by simply using my credit card. How's it going, everyone? My name is Emron. I'm an engineer who likes finance, and I still don't have a TikTok account. Fight me. Most people I talk to have such a negative view towards credit cards, but the reality is the issue isn't really credit cards, but how you utilize them. Also, be sure to stick around until the end of the video. I'm going to talk about some extremely important rules to follow that'll help you avoid losing money. Before I talk about how I earned over $700 in the past 12 months using a credit card, let me quickly go over some of the misconceptions of credit cards. If I use credit cards, I have to pay interest. No, you don't have to. As long as you don't carry a balance from month to month, you won't pay any interest for using your credit card. Credit cards will put me in debt. If you use credit cards responsibly, they will not put you in debt. Yeah, but if I apply for a credit card, my credit score will go down. Your credit score will drop a few points, but that'll only last for about 6 months. In the long term, credit cards can actually help increase your credit score. You just have to be smart about it. Okay, let's talk about how I used one credit card to generate over $700 in the past 12 months. It's extremely simple. Just use your credit card on things you normally pay for using cash or debit. For example, groceries. Most people buy groceries, and for the most part, it's not some spontaneous or reckless form of spending. I just bought 40 party-sized bags of salt and vinegar chips. I'm not reckless. You are. The important part of all this is to pay that credit card as soon as possible. Ideally, same day or next day if you can. Don't forget, don't wait, because that's how you'll end up paying interest. I switched to using my credit card for groceries, phone bill, utilities, car insurance, eating out, etc. Basically, most of my monthly expenses get charged to my credit card. Again, these are expenses I know I'm going to have. There are certain expenses I have that I'm only able to pay using my checking account, like my rent and car payment, so not much I can do about this. Cool, so I just charged my credit card with a bunch of stuff. Now what? Well, again, I make sure to pay my credit card on a regular basis to avoid paying any interest. The way I earn free money is by redeeming the rewards points that get generated from every credit card transaction I make. I literally redeem these points for cash. That is all there is to it. But you can take it a step further if you want. But before I show you how, leave a comment below, let me know, do you actively use a credit card for this purpose? If so, which one? If not, what's stopping you? Besides crippling student loans and medical bills. While you're down there, it'd be super cool if you smash the like and subscribe buttons. Okay, so there are a few ways I maximize the amount of points I earn on my credit card. One way is by paying for services that I share with my friends and family. For example, let's say you share Netflix or a similar service with your friends or family. Offer to pay for the service using your credit card and just have them pay you back using Venmo or whatever other service you use to send each other money. I do this all the time for services and whenever I go out to eat with friends. Trust me, your server will really appreciate it when you don't ask them to split the bill. Excuse me, can you split the check between the 8 of us, please? Another way to maximize the amount of points you earn is by getting a credit card that matches your spending habits. For example, let's say you love shopping at a particular store like Target or even Amazon. If you're dead set about that particular store, I will look into the credit cards that store offers so you can maximize the amount of points you earn. Most of the time, you can earn 5% and at times even 10% back in points. This also goes for people who love to travel. Look into getting a credit card with your preferred airline. Everyone's financial situation is a little different, but overall, I wouldn't recommend getting more than 1 or 2 credit cards. Lastly, if you were truly planning on purchasing something using cash or debit like a laptop or a phone, I would just use your credit card and pay it immediately. Okay, so we talked about some of the misconceptions of credit cards. We talked about how I utilize credit cards to earn free money. Now I want to talk to you about when you should not get a credit card or when you should not use a credit card. Number 1, if you are struggling financially, don't do anything I mentioned earlier. Instead, get with a licensed financial advisor because I am not one of them. Focus on getting to a better place, whether that's getting out of debt, getting a better job, going to school, etc. Second, don't use a credit card if you're going to be charged a transaction fee. Most of the time, the transaction fee will be more than the amount of points you'll earn, which means you're going to lose money. Third, When you're looking for a credit card, make sure they offer cash back as a reward for your points. Don't be fooled by credit cards that will offer gifts like movie tickets or gift cards. I recommend cash. Fourth, if you're a forgetful person, don't follow this strategy because you're going to forget to pay your credit card and you'll end up paying interest. Finally, if you find you're spending more money than usual, stop using your credit card. You should only use it for your monthly expenses and on things you'd otherwise use cash or debit for. Credit card companies will encourage you to spend more money. They'll offer all these cool promotions like double and triple points. Don't fall for it and don't obsess over trying to earn points. If you made it to this point in the video, give yourself some credit. High five. High five. No, seriously. If you haven't already, spam the like and subscribe buttons and leave a comment below. While you're down there, don't forget to use my referral link in the description to get yourself some free stocks and Bitcoin using Robinhood and BlockFi. Anyways, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Okay, thanks for watching.